Chapter 7. Quinny. Pizza. If you're lucky enough to get some, is usually the best part of the day. But when Daddy opens up the box he just brought home from Whisper Valley Pizzeria, I gasp in disgust. Oh no! Can't this town do anything right? Quinny, what's wrong? You love pizza. Not when it's cut up into a tic-tac-toe grid. Square pizza equals school cafeteria pizza. Real pizza comes in triangles. At least it did in New York City, where I wish we still lived. I make a ferocious face at that yucky square pizza. Quinny, calm your engine down and eat your dinner, says Mom. Instead, I rev my engine up and zoom away from the table and upstairs to my new room. Everything here is different. Everything here is awful. I hate Mom's new job for making us move to Whisper Valley. I hate this too big house in this too small town. I hate the clean sidewalks and the empty playground and the square pizza. I hate the two-headed bully monster, Trevor Ty, and an unfun, unfriendly Hopper, who was rude to my interesting hair and wouldn't even let me in his room. I just hate. Daddy comes upstairs. I'm not hungry, so don't bother trying to feed me, I inform him. Got it, he says. Boy, it's been a crazy day, hasn't it? Daddy unpacks my suitcase and finds my PJs and sheets. We make up my bed together. I'll never find a friend here, I tell him. Never is a long time, Quinny. Exactly. That's why I'm sad. Why did we have to move here in the first place? Honey, we talked about this. Mom got that great job offer, and we want a house, a yard, a slower pace of life for our family. We wanted some peace and quiet. Then we shouldn't have brought Cleo and Piper with us. Good point, Daddy smiles. But I think we're stuck with them. Plus, did you know that those giant bully twins next door are going to kill me? That's not very peaceful. Let's move back home before that happens, okay? Honey, this is our home now, and nobody's going to kill you, I promise. I can hear Mom playing the accordion in another room. Sometimes that's the only thing that gets Cleo to sleep. Let's give this place a chance. Daddy keeps talking. It's the middle of July. I bet lots of families are away on summer vacation now. When school starts, you'll meet plenty of kids. School? School won't start until September. That's practically forever from now. Daddy kisses me goodnight. Get some rest and you'll feel better in the morning. I doubt it. I lie here in bed and wait for Piper to barge into my room because she's scared of sleeping by herself. But she doesn't. I wait some more in the quiet, empty dark. I'm not a big old baby pants who needs to snuggle with anyone. That's for sure. I close my eyes. My body is tired, but my head feels too thinky to sleep. I think about the stylish killer zebra chicken named Freya I didn't get to pet, plus that boy named Hopper I didn't get to be friends with. I think that Hopper's crinkly forehead and his careful, quiet mouth and his soft, scruffy hair. I think about his looking eyes and how my heart did a little hop when he looked at me, and then a little flop when he slam-bam shut his door in my face. Making friends was a lot easier back in the city. Back home, there were so many kids to choose from. There were loud places to go and busy things to do, and I always ran into someone friendly. Top of page 46. Then I remember something. There's a train station in this too small, too quiet town. We drove by it today, and it isn't too far from my barn house. In fact, I could probably walk there if I put my shoes on. So I make a decision. I'm moving back home to my old building in New York City. It's the only place I will ever be happy. I get up and dig around moving box number 67 and pull out my puppy bank. I'm sure I have enough money in here for a train ticket. Almost sure. I'm sure Paco, the doorman in my building, will let me sleep in the bike room. Almost sure. I'll sneak a slice or two from the pizza boxes that get delivered to the building every day. I'll read newspapers or magazines from the recycling instead of going to school. Sure, my parents might be a little sad at first, but they'll still have Piper and Cleo to keep them busy, and they can visit me anytime they're in the city. I unzip my suitcase and stuff back in the clothes that Daddy just unpacked. Then I pop open my puppy bank's belly button and pour out my money. Page 48. Hopper. Chapter 8. Hopper. At bedtime, I read to myself chapters 4 and 5 of The Bat Poet. Then I read to Mom, Goodnight Moon, still her secret favorite. Then it's time for one last hug. She's about to turn off the light when I ask her, Mom, what do you call those holes in Quinny's cheeks? Holes? When she smiled, there was a tiny hole there, and here. I point to the sides of my mouth. Mom smiles. You mean her dimples. They're part of what makes Quinny unique, aren't they? They are. I can't believe there's a body part I forgot about. Dimples. Then Mom suggests we invite Quinny over to play again. Just me and her this time. Kind of like a fresh start. I think about Mom's idea. But 3 questions happen inside my head. What if Quinny says no? What if Quinny says yes? What if Trevor and Ty tease me again about playing with a girl? Mom must be a mind reader, because the next thing she says to me is, Hopper, the most interesting boys play with boys and girls. And besides, you're practically an expert at ignoring Trevor and Ty when they tease. She is right about that. I feel a bit better. Can we call her right now, I ask? It's late, says Mom. Let's wait until the morning. Quinny isn't going anywhere. But morning is 8 hours away. That's a long time to let a person think I'm not nice. I didn't even say bye to Quinny. She has no idea how much I like her teeth. I go to bed, but no sleep. And then I find an idea of my own, a big one. I go over to my desk. I get out my set of charcoal pencils, the kind that real artists use. I get out my sketch pad. Sometimes it's easier to draw how you feel than to say how you feel.